On July 1, 2026, four priests were consecrated bishops at Écône, Switzerland, and 6 weeks later, Lourdes shut its doors to the SSPX entirely. This isn't a small parish losing its priest. This is one of the most visited Catholic shrines on earth, and a community that had prayed there for years, suddenly told to stop. Here's exactly how it happened, step by step. Let's walk through the timeline. On July 1, 2026, at Écône, Switzerland, Bishop Alfonso de Gallarita, assisted by Bishop Bernard Feli, consecrated 4 new SSPX bishops without a papal mandate. Pascal Schreiber, Michael Goldade, Michel Poinçonnet de Sivry, and Marc Honapier. The very next day, July 2nd, the Vatican's Dicastery for the Doctrine of the Faith, under Cardinal Victor Manuel Fernandez, issued a decree. It declared that all 6 bishops involved had incurred automatic excommunication for what it called an act of a schismatic nature, and that penalty extended to every priest of the fraternity. The SSPX immediately filed a formal appeal against that decree. That's the backdrop. Now here's where Lourdes enters the picture. For years, the SSPX had permission to hold real, organized worship inside the official Sanctuary of Lourdes itself. Masses, confessions, processions, public prayer, even inside the Basilica of St. Pius X. But then, on August 13th, Bishop Jean-Marc Micas of Tarbes and Lourdes withdrew that permission completely. In his note, he said the consecrations had created what he called a new situation between the SSPX and the Church, and that he could no longer authorize Mass, sacraments, or public prayer by the fraternity inside the sanctuary. So, does that mean SSPX Catholics can't set foot in Lourdes at all? No, Bishop Micas was specific. Private prayer at the Grotto is still open to anyone. What's banned is organized public SSPX worship inside the sanctuary itself. And he didn't make this call alone. He said he'd consulted his collaborators and other competent people first and admitted plainly, "I am well aware of the pain and perhaps the incomprehension that this decision will cause." So where does that leave SSPX worship in Lourdes now? It shifts to Maison Saint-Ignace, a house on Rue du Sacré-Cœur, served for years as a chaplaincy where society priests already offer the traditional Latin Mass. Sundays and feast days at 9 o'clock, weekdays at 11 o'clock. It's smaller, quieter, outside the official sanctuary grounds. No more large annual pilgrimages inside the Basilica of St. Pius X. Just a steady, ongoing presence in the town itself. It's a real reduction in scale, even as the fraternity's actual sacramental life in Lourdes continues. A shrine built on Our Lady's apparitions to a young girl in 1858 is now at the center of one of the Church's sharpest modern divides. Do you think Bishop Micas made the right call? Or should the SSPX's pilgrimage privileges at Lourdes have been preserved? Tell me in the comments, and subscribe for more updates as this story develops.